Hello and welcome to another edition of Will's Grill Shack. Today we're reviewing the Thermoworks Smoke. Don't forget guys, if you do want to buy one of these, I'll put a link below and you can buy it through that link. So those of you that have been following this channel for a while will know that I've had this Thermoworks Smoke for a couple of months now. I've been using it constantly and I wanted to do that before I did this review to make sure that I was getting across all the points that I enjoy about it and all the points that I don't enjoy about it. And don't forget guys, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button to see more content just like this. So I'm going to take you over to the bench now and we're going to have a look at what comes out of the box with the Thermoworks Smoke and what you get, how many probes there are and how it works. And don't forget, I have got an Instagram page where I post daily content and live cooks. It should just be here, so head on over there, check it out and I'll see you over there. Okay, so here is the Thermapen Smoke. So out the box you get the main control panel here, which you can see, and we'll just flip that over. You've got some nice magnets on here. You've got an on-off button, a button to switch it over to centigrade or Fahrenheit, a calibration button, and this button here which links it up to the receiver. On the back of here as well, you've also got a nice little stand that pops out, so you can just stand that next to your barbecue, or as I say, it is magnetic, so if you wanted to you could clip it onto your stand or whatever is metal in the area. So let's just turn this on. So as you can see there, we have turned on, and hopefully you can see this. It says here that we're in centigrade, and you can set your high and low alarms here really easily. And then also you can set just like that. So this is the probe 2, and just go up and down just like that. And if you press it again, you move down to the low alarm. So that's the high alarm. So if your target temperature is 102, but you don't want the temperature to drop, you literally just turn that up. And if you want to change it over to Fahrenheit or centigrade, you just press that button and it changes straight away, no delay or anything. This is the receiver. Thermoworks state that it's got a 300 foot range on it. I think that's pretty optimistic if you didn't have walls and things, but I think for out on the patio or down in the shack, you can get signal anywhere in the house and it's really good. It's got a really nice little rubberized strip that goes around here, which just adds to the design and makes it nice and easy to hold in your hand. You've got a multifunctional button here on the front. You've also got where a lanyard would go through here. I have got the lanyard, I just don't use it, and it takes a couple of batteries just here in the back. So now I'm going to show you how quickly it connects. So you press the button, it comes up with CON, which means it's connecting. And there you go, it's connected. As you can see, it says no probes inputted, but you can see that it's got the pit temp and that, and it's literally taken all of about 3 seconds to connect over. So the middle button here turns off your probe alarm, so if you press it once it comes up with the light, and obviously if the probe is going then it will turn that off. If you hold it for 3 seconds or even a second, it turns straight off. Okay, so you also get 2 probes that are included in it as well. You could use this one as a pit probe, and there's a little metal bracket that sits on there and you sit that onto your pit, and you could obviously check what the temperature is with this just here. This one you could use as a meat probe. Like all products with Thermoworks, they're really premium quality and they feel really durable. They're not going to break, really solid wire, and say the connections that go in there are really solid, so it's a really nice product. And that is an overview of the Thermoworks Smoke. So I'm going to take you back over to where I'm sat, and then we're just going to do a little summary of what I actually think of this and what it's useful for. So as you can see, it's a fantastic bit of kit and I really like using it. There's loads of positives to it. I really like the wireless receiver that you get with it. I think that's really handy, and I've used that a few times, especially on an overnight brisket, where if you're on the Big Green Egg or anything like that and you don't have a app controlled thermostat, then this literally becomes your lifeline and is really handy to use. I say it works all the way around my house. My shack is about 15-20 meters from the house. and this works to the other side of the house, so it's really good and really useful. I love the overall quality of the product as well. I think for the money, there's nothing else out there of that quality. I think it's really good. It feels nice, and you just know that because it's made by Thermoworks, it's going to be top notch and you're not going to have any issues. I think the way that you set it up is really easy. You can't go wrong. You can get connected and ready to go within about 10 seconds, and I just think that's a really handy feature. So there is one thing though that I really think that they could have done better, which was potentially add in another probe, so you can have 2 probes for your meat and 1 probe for your pit. There's plenty of room on the screen to do that, and I think that could have made a massive difference. And I know they do a signals which allows you to have 4 probes as well, but I really think that it would have been a nice little touch if you could have just had 1 extra probe in there for a pit temperature, rather than just having 1 for food and 1 for pit. But all in all, I really rate this product, and I think it's a great addition, and I use it probably as much as I use the instant Thermapen Professional that I've got, which I am going to do a review of as well. And when that's out, I will link that just up here. Don't forget guys, if you do want to buy one of these, I'll put a link below and you can buy it through that link. So there you go, that was just a quick review and overview of the Thermoworks Smoke. As you can see, it's a fantastic bit of kit, and I really recommend you go and get one. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and join me next time on another edition of Will's Grill Shack. Thank you for watching.